And now it is time for us to take a look at the Common Sense Hall of Fame. Wayne Mowbray, Human Lie Detector, 43 questions. Frank Lewis, Mr. Crossword, 29 questions. Brian Wright, first contestant, 6 questions. And finally, some honorable mentions. Will Andrew Moby be joining their ranks? Cue the music. I would like to welcome back the son of the Human Lie Detector, who is already taking on his father and might have a chance of winning. You know, not a lot of people make it into the third section. I think just Dad and Corey and Mike were some of the only ones, and of course your dad. But anyways, you have 3 strikes. You don't have any helping hands, but the ultimate helping hand is coming up, and believe me, that will really help you out if you're able to get that. But anyways, I guess the best thing to do is just get started. The 3 strikes, and you don't have any helping hands, so I don't have to talk about those. But let's start the first question. Which is not a comic by Alan Moore? Is it A, Watchmen, B, Ghost World, C, V for Vendetta, or D, League of Extraordinary Gentlemen? A few movies made out of these.
So, here is a thing. I'm not a big comic guy.
Okay.
But
neither am I, really.
Yeah. so I don't think I'm gonna use the ultimate helping hand on this one, but for that one.
Well, you don't have
right,
it
I didn't
yet.
know
you have
when
to win.
you have to win.
Yeah, you have to win
okay,
it.
to get it. Okay, fair enough. So I'm gonna cross out. I'm gonna cross out Watchmen and V for Vendetta. I think they seem similar to me in the way that they're kind of dark type things.
Okay.
I'm gonna say. See, I don't know anything about what Ghost World is, but I'm gonna say Ghost World. Yeah.
Is that your answer?
Yes.
That is correct.
All right.
Moving on to question 2. Who is the main character of The Legend of Zelda? Is it A, Mario, B, Venture, C, Zelda, or D, Link?
I'm also not a very big video game guy, but I'm gonna go with D, Link on that one.
Is that your answer?
Yes.
That is correct. A lot of people still think it's Zelda, though.
You know what?
Yeah.
Not that
or
long
Mario.
ago, I probably would have said Zelda, and a lot of my friends would have, gone me about that one.
All right. You would have said Mario?
Probably.
Oh, that's awful, Wayne. That's
Zelda, come on.
That's unreligious, Wayne. Okay, question 3. And also, you're having a really good chance of making it to this ultimate helping hand. You have a good chance at this. So question 3. From Mesopotamia, what is the earliest surviving great work of literature? Is it A, The Song of Calamon, B, Beowulf, C, The Epic of Gilgamesh, or D, The Fox and the Fish? You familiar with the works of Mesopotamia?
Not specifically. I know there's some of those in there that are old, but I don't know which one. I just have strikes, right? So
You have 3 strikes. You're back to 3 strikes. You're good on that.
Right. So I've got the first strike. I'm just going to guess Beowulf. I'm going to say B, Beowulf.
Is that your answer?
Yes.
That is your first strike.
All right,
it is the
enough.
Epic of Gilgamesh,
Okay.
the oldest literary work ever made.
Okay. I think I was between B and C on that one. Yeah.
It's not very good. The Epic
No,
of
it's
Gilgamesh.
not.
It's just too old to be good, honestly.
Yeah. Well, you gotta just like judge it by the time. You know, it's the first one that's ever came out. You know?
They're still figuring it out.
Cheesy movies from like the 30s aren't can't really.
Yeah, it was too old back then. Yeah, no, yes, you would have been, to be honest. Okay, I'm sorry, that was mean. But anyways, question 4. What is not one of Dante's poems? Is it A, Purgatory, B, Paradise, C, Hades, or D, Inferno? These are the Divine Comedies.
Right, so I've heard of one of the only one that doesn't seem to like fit with the other ones, I think it seems to be Hades to me, so I'm going to say C, Hades.
Is that your answer?
Yes.
Congratulations! You have made it to the ultimate helping hand. All right, so here's the Pick Snap question of the week. Okay, so Andrew, this is the big one. You have only one strike, but of course you're on your 5th question, and if you get this question right, you can win this game. You have a really, well, you'll probably beat Wing, to be honest, if you can get this one right. But here it is.
A lot of pressure.
Who is the following a picture of? Is it A, Socrates, B, Plato, C, Aristotle, or D, Euripides?
I feel like this could be any of them. I feel like they all were guys with beards that looked very similar to this. So
I don't have any helping hands.
So
What are you doing?
I'm going.
Oh, you like it better that way? That's fine with me.
I'm gonna say, let's see.
Socrates, Plato, Aristotle, or Euripides?
I don't know why, but I'm between Socrates and Aristotle. I don't know why. I don't know why those two are calling to me.
Okay.
Listen to your gut.
What was the question?
Who is the following a picture of? You can't see it though.
See it.
If he had his ask a friend, you could see it. I would allow that, but yeah, sorry.
I think I'm gonna go with Socrates.
Is that your answer?
Yeah.
You have done it.
Oh my God.
You have got the ultimate helping hand. Congratulations!
That was a total gut feeling.
So
I don't know.
the great thing about this is it means you can beat your dad right now. What this gives you, it's a really powerful thing. It only comes around once in a while, but it allows you to skip these questions. So you could skip this entire section. You don't lose anything, and you'd go up to the 4th section. So you could, yeah, you're on 1 strike right now, or you could wait till later if you wanted to.
So I have an option to skip the next,
You can skip this section, and you don't lose any points. You do get helping hand, you get stuff if there happen to be stuff in it, like an ultimate helping hand or something. But there's none in this section. I'll tell you that much.
All right. Well,
so,
if we can move on to the next, I might as well do that. Yeah.
If you do that,
is there a downside to doing that?
Well, if you do it from the next section, the section after this one, you can start from the beginning. If you're on question 1, you can just skip that and move on to the next section after that. So it's a pretty big decision.
Right.
So I hope that isn't too confusing. I know it does confuse some people, understandably.
Well, let's go ahead and we'll go ahead and move on to
The section?
Sure.
All right. Well, I guess that's the. It's almost the end of the episode. We have a quick lightning round to do, but Andrew Mowbray has a good chance of beating Wayne Mowbray. You have a very good chance now. The son of the Human Lie Detector may be even greater than the Human Lie Detector. I wouldn't have thought it was possible. But let's move into the lightning round. Okay, so you know how the lightning round works, but just for the folks at home out there, he gets extra X's in this section. He doesn't hurt them. So you are up to two X's. So here's how it works. If you get 1 right, you get an extra X. If you get 6 right, you get an extra X. And if you get 10 right, you get a helping hand. And I should mention also, another great thing about this is that you have also just gotten an X from finishing the section. So now you're back up to 3 strikes. You have done really well. You're doing a great job. But we're not worried about pronunciation with this, as I mentioned before. And title, if it's not the complete title, we don't care. We just want to know that you have a basic understanding of this.
All right, we'll see.
So here is the question. The Pixar films. You will name them. You can begin now.
All right, well, Toy Story 1, Toy Story 2, Toy Story 3, A Bug's Life, Up, let's see here, there's a ton more than that. Wall-E, I'm going to say. Let's see here, what are some other ones? There's so many of them that I cannot think of right now. That's the problem with these things. I named pretty much the ones. I believe Finding Nemo and Finding Dory are both Pixar films. What are some other ones here? Oh my gosh. so many good ones, and I'm not thinking of any of them right now. But you know what? I got a few of them.
Time is out. You did very well, I believe, but I'm gonna have to check those.
Okay.
Last time on the last episode, I didn't because I pretty much knew what you said. A Tale of Two Cities.
Yeah, that one's
so
pretty simple.
yeah. So I'm gonna have to check this one out back just to make sure that I don't make any mistakes.
That's fine.
But we'll be right back, everybody. We're gonna see how well we did.
All right.
See ya. So, I have some great news for you, Andrew. You have moved up. You got 8 of those right.
8?
So 8, yeah, you were almost there. You were almost at 10. But some that you missed was like Cars 2, obviously.
Right.
But you got up to 8, so you already had a strike just for completing the section. And then you got 2 more, so you're up to 5 strikes, which means you have already beaten your dad, Wayne. Congratulations! The son of the Human Lie Detector has already won. Unless you don't do the next section, of course. That would be the only way you could lose. But you don't have any helping hands. You're doing really great. You might be one of the best contestants we've ever had on the show. Yes.
The only reason I'd want to move forward is if I thought somebody else might come in later and get
Yeah. And also to beat your dad.
No, that's true, but so I'm already ahead of him now for pretty much, right?
No.
Oh,
but
okay.
You technically can't lose as long as you compete.
As
the
long
next
as
one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Fair enough.
So that's it for now. We're just gonna see if he can make it to the next section. I think he will. I've got good faith in you.
Thank you.
5. You got 5 strikes. I mean, you have a good chance tonight to make it to 1,001. All right. See you all later. Want to be a contestant on Common Sense? You can email me at seth.lewis007@gmail.com. Seth Lewis is undercase. Also, we got rid of our Patreon page because, let's face it, that was never going to work.